Scientists have just confirmed something wild. Plastic isn't just polluting our oceans, it's literally building up inside us, even in our brains. And the problem is getting worse every year. Recent research published in Nature Medicine in 2025 shows that the levels of microplastics found in human brain tissue have increased dramatically since just 2016. These microscopic plastic particles are being discovered in places no one expected. Our lungs, our blood, even buried deep in our hearts and kidneys. If you've ever wondered if those viral claims about eating a credit card's worth of plastic each week are fake, here's the truth. While the exact numbers are debated, scientists agree the threat is real and it's everywhere. So what are microplastics, and why are they such a big deal? These are tiny pieces of plastic, less than 5 millimeters across, that break off from larger objects like bottles, bags, and packaging. They also come from synthetic clothing, car tires, and even everyday household products. Microplastics are now found in the air we breathe, the water we drink, and the food we eat. The result? The average person is exposed to tens of thousands of these particles every single year. The health risks are only just coming into focus, but the early evidence is alarming. Microplastics can trigger inflammation, disrupt hormone systems, and damage cells. Scientists have even found plastic particles in the plaque that clogs arteries, and their presence is associated with a higher risk of heart attack and stroke. There are signs these particles may be linked to gut disorders, immune problems, and possibly even cancer and dementia. The bottom line? We're all a little bit plastic now, and that's not something we want. But here's the good news. While we can't eliminate microplastics from our bodies completely, there are science-backed ways to slash our exposure and help our bodies get rid of the plastic that's already inside us. Let's break down the 10 most effective strategies you can start using today. First up, filter your drinking water. Believe it or not, bottled water often contains far more microplastics than tap water. In fact, researchers have found that a single liter of bottled water can contain hundreds, even thousands, of plastic particles, sometimes hundreds of times more than tap water. Just opening and closing a plastic cap can release a shower of microplastics into your drink. The fix? Invest in a high-quality water filter for your home. Reverse osmosis systems and activated carbon filters are both excellent choices. Reverse osmosis blocks particles outright, while carbon filters trap them. And always use a glass or stainless steel water bottle for carrying your filtered water. Second, avoid heating or storing food in plastic containers. When you microwave food in plastic or store hot food in plastic, heat breaks down the plastic and releases countless microplastic particles into your meal. This also applies to those disposable coffee cups with a plastic lining. Hot drinks can melt plastic right into your beverage. Make it a habit to use glass, stainless steel, or ceramic containers, especially for anything hot. When you get takeout, transfer it to a real plate before microwaving. Third, choose fresh, unpackaged foods whenever possible. The more processed and packaged your food, the more likely it is to be contaminated with plastic. During manufacturing and packaging, microplastics can easily make their way into processed foods. Research has shown that some processed foods, like chicken nuggets, can have much higher levels of microplastics than their unprocessed counterparts. Shopping at farmers markets, buying loose produce, and choosing products in glass or paper packaging can make a significant difference. Fourth, take a look at your wardrobe. Synthetic fabrics like polyester, nylon, and acrylic are essentially spun plastic. Every time you wash them, they shed thousands of microplastic fibers, which end up in wastewater and, eventually, the environment. Even just wearing and moving in these clothes releases plastic dust into the air you breathe. Opt for natural fibers like organic cotton, wool, linen, or bamboo whenever possible. If you must wash synthetic clothes, use a special microfiber catching laundry ball and wash in cold water to minimize shedding. Fifth, purify your indoor air. Microplastics aren't just outside. They're a major component of household dust, coming from carpets, furniture, and even your clothes. To reduce what you breathe in, clean regularly with a vacuum that uses a HEPA filter, which is designed to trap tiny particles. including microplastics. Air purifiers with HEPA filters are even better, as they continuously remove airborne particles, making your home's air much cleaner. Now let's talk about helping your body remove the plastic that's already made its way inside. Number 6. Load up on dietary fiber. Soluble fiber, found in foods like oats, apples, beans, and lentils, forms a gel in your digestive system that may trap microplastics and help carry them out in your stool. While research in humans is still early, animal studies suggest that certain fibers, like chitosan, can significantly increase the amount of plastic excreted. Aim for at least 30 grams of fiber a day from whole, plant-based foods. 7th, eat foods that support your liver's detoxification processes. Your liver is your body's main filter, neutralizing toxins and helping eliminate plastic-related chemicals. Support it by eating plenty of sulfur-rich veggies like broccoli, kale, garlic, and onions. These help your liver produce glutathione, a powerful antioxidant that aids detox. Broccoli sprouts are especially potent, packed with compounds that help the body clear toxins. Add in other antioxidant-rich foods, like berries and red cabbage, to help protect your cells from the inflammation microplastics cause. 8th, get sweating. While you can't literally sweat out solid plastic, studies have shown that you can sweat out plastic-associated chemicals like BPA, which is often found in plastics. One remarkable study found BPA in the sweat of people whose blood and urine tests showed no detectable levels, meaning sweating helps eliminate certain toxins no other way does. Any kind of sweat counts: exercise, hot yoga, or time in a sauna, whether infrared or steam. 9th, make your kitchen plastic-free. Plastic cutting boards and scratched non-stick pans are sneaky sources of microplastic contamination. Every chop on a plastic board releases thousands, sometimes millions, of particles into your food. Switch to wooden or bamboo cutting boards and opt for cast iron, stainless steel, or ceramic cookware to avoid exposure from non-stick surfaces. And finally, prioritize your gut health. A strong gut lining acts as a barrier, stopping microplastics from passing into your bloodstream. Feed your gut with plenty of fiber and load up on fermented foods like kimchi, sauerkraut, miso, and kefir. These foods are rich in probiotics, which strengthen your gut's defenses and help keep your body's elimination systems running smoothly. Remember, this problem can feel overwhelming, but you have the power to make a real difference. Start with the easiest changes. Switch to a glass water bottle, or buy your next batch of veggies loose instead of wrapped in plastic. Every step you take reduces your microplastic exposure and helps your body do what it does best: protect you. The mission is twofold. First, build a strong defense against new exposure by filtering your water, choosing safer containers, and cleaning up your home environment. Second, go on the offense by boosting your body's natural detox systems with fiber, antioxidants, and a healthy gut. You don't have to be perfect. Just taking action puts you miles ahead. What's one change you're ready to make today? Whether it's switching to a bamboo cutting board or adding more fiber to your breakfast, your actions matter. Share your plan, and let's take back control of our health, one step at a time. I made the first step for me and my family by investing in a water ionizer that has enabled me to drink from my faucet in the last 6 months. Like this video, share it, and join the growing crowd of people who care about their health and the environment.